Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. Bienvenidos. We are talking all about my hair today. Over the past few months and even the past few years that I've been coloring my hair and cutting it and then growing it and styling it and all of those different things, I've been getting questions about like what products I use, what tools I use to straighten and curl my hair. So today I'm going to be sharing all of that, my entire hair product breakdown from beginning to end. Right now my hair is obviously dark and I'm planning on keeping it this way for a while, so I thought it was the perfect time to film a video all about the hair stuff that I use. And I mean all. I have everything from what hair dye I use, what I use in my hair to protect it while I'm showering so it doesn't get frizzy and curly, my favorite hair ties, shower products, styling tools, everything. It's all in this video, so I hope you guys are excited. I will link all of the products down below, of course, as well. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna try to go in order of how I do things, following my routine pretty much. So I normally don't wash my hair every single day. I actually don't ever wash my hair every single day. I wash my hair probably once every 5 to 7 days. And some of you might be like, whoa, that's a long time. Like usually, like, don't you need to wash your hair every day or every other day? Actually, you don't. It's healthier and it's better for your hair if you don't wash it every single day. You need to give your hair some time to breathe. And I think that's also what's helped my hair grow, is that I'm not constantly washing it and I'm also not constantly styling it too much. So with that being said, let's start with what I use in the shower. So I got a Brazilian blowout. I want to say it's been about a month now. It was my first time getting a Brazilian blowout ever. I have done keratin and I think I mentioned that in like a vlog a while ago, and I did really like that, so I wanted to try a Brazilian blowout. I've only gotten it once so far and it has helped with frizz a little bit, but I do want to do like maybe 1 or 2 more sessions to get like a real feel for it. But and I'll put the information of my hairdresser. Her name is Ashley. She's amazing. First of all, she's such a sweetheart. She has an amazing soul. But she is the one that got me from my dark hair and then we lightened it and cut it. I'll put pictures right here. And then she also got me to a darker color, and then I've been maintaining it here at home. You can see my hair looks really healthy. It is growing a lot, and she's the only one that has touched my hair within this past, has it been like year or 2? I want to say like year and a half. She's colored it, she's trimmed it, she did my Brazilian blowout, and I absolutely have loved every step of my hair. So again, I will have her Instagram down below. But she actually got me on this shampoo and conditioner after she did why am I struggling to speak? After she did my Brazilian blowout, and it's the Sexy Hair Smooth Sexy Hair Smoothing Shampoo and Conditioner, and it's these right here. They're these big old jumbo bottles, and she was telling me that these help with the longevity of your Brazilian blowout because they don't have any sulfates, I think is what she said. Let me make sure. Yes, so free of SLS or SANS sulfates. It doesn't have sulfates, okay? It's an anti-frizz shampoo and conditioner. So I've been using this ever since and I do really like it. It smells so good. A lot of the hair products I have right here smell good. You know when you walk out of the hair salon and your hair just has that smell where it smells clean and fresh and just new? That's the combo I'm about to give you guys right now. I do have a clarifying shampoo. That is the one thing I forgot to get. Let me grab that. So let's just say today is wash day. It's not, but let's just say it is. This is exactly the order that I would do. So I would hop in the shower, and the first thing that I will do is use my Redken Clean Maniac Hair Cleansing Cream. And this one I use specifically for buildup. This is going to make your hair squeaky clean. So with that being said, you do not want to use this every single day. You do not want to use this 2, 3, 4 times a week because it's gonna dry your hair out. And you're gonna see, if you've tried this or if you try this, you're gonna see that after this your hair needs a really good condition, because it almost like not strips, but it gets rid of any buildup, any layer of junk or product that you might have. This is so good to use to just completely get rid of, like I said, buildup, any dandruff that you might have from the week. So I use this, I was using it once every 2 weeks, once a month, but she recommended to use it more often. So I'm using it now every time I wash my hair, which again is like once a week. So I'll first go with this, and then after that I will go in with my Sexy Hair, where is it? My Sexy Hair Smoothing Shampoo, just to not necessarily do a deeper clean, but just to add something a little bit more hydrating that's still a shampoo. Or this one you can even use in between washes if you do want to wash your hair more than once a week, but you don't want to use the super cleansing shampoo every single time. This is a good kind of in between. And then after that I will do a deep conditioner, and I will leave my deep conditioner in my hair for about 5 to 10 minutes. And the one that she's recommended to me, and I've been using this one for a while, is the Joico Moisture Recovery Treatment Balm. Oh, this smells so good. It smells amazing. But you pretty much, it says to leave it in your hair for like 3 to 5 minutes. Yeah, 3 to 5 minutes. And I'm already like all the way down here, but this is such a good recovery deep conditioner. You put it in your hair and right away you can feel your ends get really smooth. Another one that I love, and I used to use this one before the Joico, is the Macadamia Deep Repair Mask. Mine looks already busted, but this is such a good one. It's also a ride or die, and I've used this one for such a long time. It smells super good as well. You can already see I'm like less than halfway with this one, but it's also very conditioning. So I kind of use them interchangeably. Once that's in for a few minutes, I will go ahead and rinse it out and then finish off with my Sexy Hair Smoothing Conditioner. I don't know if I mentioned this, but these have coconut oil. Rinse it out, and then my hair process is pretty much complete. Once I get out of the shower, I then add this right here, which is newer to my hair routine, obviously because I just got my Brazilian Blowout. So this is the Brazilian Blowout Ionic Bonding Spray, and this helps with making sure your Brazilian Blowout lasts a little bit longer. So I will apply this again like once a week whenever I do wash my hair. This also smells really good. Yeah, I don't know, all this stuff smells bomb. This is a product that Ashley gave me as well, and she recommends to use after getting your Brazilian Blowout. So I will go in with this one, and this one also is like a product that helps with the longevity of your Brazilian Blowout, but it also has anti-frizz properties in there, and it also helps with heat protecting. So there's that. Another one that I used to use before this one, sometimes again I'll use these interchangeably or I'll even mix them together, is the Unite 7 Seconds Detangler. I've already gone through 2 bottles of this one. It also smells amazing, and it, like it says, it detangles your hair in just about 5 to 7 seconds. You spray it in your hair, and your hair, you brush it through, it's so smooth. It's not tangled whatsoever. It also gives you that very refreshed, clean, beach smelling hair, and it also has a little bit of heat protectant in there. It's kind of like an all-in-one detangler and heat protectant. So this is really good if you haven't tried it. Just in case you don't have a Brazilian Blowout and you're like, okay, what else can I use instead of this? This right here is really good. So that's the next step that I will do. And then I will go ahead and brush all of that through my hair. This is a brush that Ashley gave me as well. She kind of hooked me up this past time, but she's amazing. She gave me this finger brush. I did find this on Amazon, so I'll link all this stuff below. But this is such a good brush. Just like it says, it's almost a finger detangling brush. You know how they say you don't want to be too rough on your hair when you're detangling it? So this kind of just perfectly brushes out your hair, kind of like finger combing. It's not too harsh, and it's a huge paddle brush, which I like. This would also be good to use in the shower for detangling. This size is a large. They do have, I think, a medium one on there, but this is the one that I use. So I'll go ahead, go in and brush all of that heat protectant and the Brazilian Blowout bonding spray. And then once that's all through, I will go in with a leave-in conditioner, or this, it's a 10 Potion 10 Miracle Styling Potion. So either one of these, this is the Pattern leave-in conditioner. It defines and moisturizes, more so for curls and to make your hair feel very conditioned, silky and smooth. And this one is more for styling. So most of the time I do go in and blow dry, then straighten or curl my hair. So lately I've been using this one, and it has helped with styling, and it makes my hair really soft, helps with frizz. It says everything right here, does 10 things instantly. Blow dry smoothing styler, luminous shine, detangles, lightweight formula, reduces frizz, panthenol enriched, I think that's how it said, humidity resistant, creates softness, ultra hydrating, great for air dried style. So you can use this wet or dry, but both of these are good. I mostly use this one if I am going to be air drying my hair and then throwing it up in a bun. And then I'll go in once again with the brush, make sure everything is nice and in there, and then I will move on to blow drying. And I don't have my blow dryer either. All right, so the blow dryer slash blow dry brush that I use is the Revlon one. I'm still on this one. I love it, I love it, I love it. I have this purple one and I also have it in pink. They both do the same thing. I think this was a limited edition color, but either one, they're both the same. I do not go a blow drying straightening session without this thing right here. It just has cut down my blow dry time so much, and it has also helped with less heat damage for sure, because I'm not going over the same area multiple times. And it also helps with frizz. Usually with a regular blow dryer, my hair's kind of everywhere. What I also will do sometimes is the night before, I will do my wash routine, and then I'll put my hair in braids and air dry it, or I'll even do it the morning of. I'll put my hair in little braids and let it air dry as much as possible, and then I'll take my hair out of the braids and then go over this really, really quick, again to prevent heat damage as much as possible. Just letting it air dry a little bit before has really helped, and then going in with this just kind of touch up, boom, you're good. So this is definitely a must-have. It's super easy. You just turn it on and you kind of just brush through your hair. After I blow dry it, I go in and straighten or curl my hair. Most of the time I straighten it and rock it straight for a little bit, and then I'll go and curl it. So this one, I got it off of Amazon a while ago, and it's still working for me and I still love it. It's this HSI Professional one. I've never heard of this brand, but I just saw it on Amazon and I've been using it ever since. It doesn't fry my hair, it doesn't make my hair frizzy, it makes it pin straight. I've tried a lot of different straighteners that no matter how much you pass it, like your hair doesn't get super straight. It still has a little bit of that frizz to it, or it makes your hair frizzy or staticky. Just, I've tried a lot of different straighteners for my hair texture. I have very thick and coarse and a lot of hair, and this one's really good. Also the T3 straightener has helped too. That one, I do like this one a little bit more, but I use both of these kind of back and forth as well. But this is my go-to one right here. It goes up to 450 degrees, but you can use it, you know, however hot you want it. Or I'll use my Babyliss Pro curler. This one I got it off of Amazon as well, because they didn't have this barrel size on Ulta. So I'll link this exact one below. On Ulta, I think they have the skinnier one, and then they have the very thick one. But this is what I used today to get the curls that I have. And I just threw on a little bit of hairspray, and you can see they're not perfect curls, but my hair has a nice little bounce and shine to it. This is such an amazing curling iron. It also does not tug on your hair. It's very smooth. It doesn't leave those little curling iron lines. Once the hair is nice and styled, it looks nice and sleek and curled and bouncy and shiny, I still go in with a few extra steps just to make sure my hair is like on point. Ouai Hair Care has great stuff for all hair types, and I find that I really like their stuff for my hair. So I use the Ouai Hair Care hair oil. I've already gone through multiple bottles of this right here. This is so good, and I haven't put any on my hair right now, so I'll just do that. I grab about maybe like a full pump. Sometimes a full pump even is a lot, but once I style my hair like it is right now, I haven't put any oil in it, believe it or not, but I will go in with a little bit and just kind of run it through my hair, and it just gives it like an additional shine, and it adds a little dimension to it. It also kind of helps with a little bit of frizziness. See, this side looks a little bit more polished compared to this side. It's just so good. It's lightweight, it doesn't make my hair greasy or like weigh it down at all. I absolutely love it. And even on the days where I feel like I put a little bit too much, it still looks really, really good. I wouldn't recommend doing this before straightening it, just because at the end of the day it is an oil, so it can an oil before putting heat can damage your hair. So I would mainly use this just afterwards to kind of shape it a little bit and to add a little bit more shine. And sometimes I'll also put it in the front where I have flyaways. And then specifically on the roots of my hair, I usually get flyaways right here. I have a lot of little flyaways. I don't know if you guys probably won't be able to see them because I did kind of straighten them down, but I get a lot of flyaways that get in my face right here. So a good product for that is the Ouai Matte Pomade. This is really good because it doesn't add any shine like the oil does, but it still helps to tame any frizz. It's almost like an invisible pomade. I just take a tiny bit, like literally, I don't want to put any on my hand, but I just take a tiny bit and rub it in between. It's almost like a putty or a paste, and I just warm it up, kind of rub it in between my fingers, and then go like this in the front. If you have any up here, you can too, because it doesn't make your hair super greasy. And you can just kind of run it through, and it is matte, so it's not going to leave it shiny, and then it tames all the frizz. It's almost like an unnoticeable product. If I want to add a little bit of texture to my hair or a little bit more hold, I don't want it to be frizzy, or if I'm going to be out in humidity, or just I want my hair to last a little bit longer than a day, I will use my L'Oreal Elnett Satin Extra Strong Hold Unscented. I mean, I use either unscented or scented, doesn't matter. I just love this hairspray because it doesn't leave your hair, first of all, it doesn't make it flaky and white, and it also doesn't make it crunchy, but it still tames the hair and it gives it hold. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a very versatile hairspray. You can put a lot of it if you want an extra hold, or you can put a little bit just to tame any frizziness or to maintain the style of your hair. The next day you can wake up and still style your hair. You're not going to have any white residue on your hair whatsoever. It's just such a lightweight yet like powerful hairspray. I don't know how to explain it. You just have to try it. This is absolutely amazing. It is on the pricey side for a hairspray. It's not going to be $2.99, $3.99. It is going to, I think it's like $14.99 or something, but it is so worth it. It's like a salon, like it's up there with salon. I don't even know if they have these at hair salons, but it's like up there with a salon brand product. It's like really good. We will move on to what I use when I don't want to wash my hair but I want it to last a little bit longer. So that is my Ouai hair care. Once again, the super dry shampoo. There's also one by Living Proof, but lately I've been using this one. It's a very also lightweight dry shampoo that's not going to leave a white cast on your hair. It also adds a little bit of texture, and it just takes away any shine or any buildup that you might have. Maybe if you want your hair to last you a few more days, or if you just finished working out and you know were sweating, you just kind of want to touch up your hair without full-on washing it, then you can definitely go in with a few sprays of this. Just kind of rub it in. You can use your comb or your brush to brush it through, and you'll have fresh feeling hair. Again, you don't have to go in and wash it and blow dry it and straighten it or curl it all over again. So this is a really great in-between product. Their line, Jen Atkins line, is just amazing for hair. Speaking of working out, I do have a few things that I like to use. Well, one thing that I like to use to keep my hair out of my face while I'm working out. This is also a very common question that I've gotten, and I'm really basic with this. I just use these little like thin headbands. It just works for me. It does sometimes leave a little crease on my hairline, which is kind of frustrating, but it's the only thing that actually stays on my head while I'm working out. I've tried the thicker headbands, but they end up just slipping off. Even the ones that have the little grip on the inside, they just, my hair is just, I don't know, maybe my hair is a little too silky or something, but it just literally slips off of my hair. I'm totally joking, but it literally just slips off of my hair. So those don't work for me. If I have to, I'll just go in with the straightener and touch up where it creased my hair. But if you guys have any recommendations on what to use while you're working out to prevent it from getting frizzy, and also from it getting sweaty and just out of your face, let me know. But this is all I use, and I get these from like Target and Walmart. And then my favorite hair ties, this is random and you would think, okay, I use any old, you know, regular old hair tie, but my favorite hair ties, the only hair ties now that I like to use for my hair, are these, I never know how to say this, scrunchie, I always call them scrunchies, but I use these no damage thick hair ties. They are not like the regular size hair ties. These are a lot thicker and they're larger, perfect for thick and coarse hair. The regular hair ties are a little bit smaller and they're definitely on the thinner side. These are thicker. They just hold my hair up perfectly. Sometimes I will, like if I'm doing a very tight snatch ponytail, I will do 2 of these, but for the most part I'll just do 1, and it holds my hair so good. It also doesn't tug my hair or rip my hair off because it doesn't have that metal thing on there. I just love them, and like I said, it comes in this pack. They're huge, they're thick, and they're just my favorite. And then on the days that I do wash my hair, another common question that I get, what do I use for my hair to not get frizzy and wet in the shower? So I mentioned these spa headbands a while ago as well, and these I get off of Amazon. I recently got a new pack. These are kind of bigger than the original ones I got. Maybe I just have a small head, I don't know, but they're these. This one right here is a little dirty, but I have like an entire pack of these spa headbands. And all you do is you put them, let me demonstrate this. Put it on the nape of my neck and make sure all of my hair is kind of behind it. And then I will just put it there, put it here, and that protects my hair. You can even pull it all the way forward if you want, from getting wet. So I'm over the sink and I don't want water to get on my face. You can also use this one from, I don't know how to pronounce this brand either. I'll link it below. But this one has sorry, but I have to make one more shirt. Okay. That's fine, we'll just continue. So this one right here actually has a hole in the back. So if you have your hair in a low ponytail, you can just stick your ponytail in there and then put it over the top of your head, just like that. And then your ponytail will be back here. So either one of these is good. I love them both. So mainly I use these when I'm washing my face, so my little baby hairs and my pelitos right here don't get curly. And in the shower I use a shower cap, and this one I've had for such a long time. I think I got it at like Sally's or something, maybe Ulta, I don't remember. I need to get a new one. But the inside is this soft like microfiber material, and then I just put it over my head, obviously with all my hair tucked in, and then it's kind of like this, and it protects my hair from getting wet like completely, so I can wash my face, scrub my body, not have to worry about water. I don't have to worry about water getting all over my hair, and that's how my hair lasts me the entire week. And I can probably go longer than a week, but after a week it's time to wash my hair. But this is what I use, and it just helps. There's so many, I'm sure Amazon has a lot, I'll link some below, but this is really it's super like handy. There are different styles as well, but that's just what I like to use. And I think that's everything that I do. And oh no, I'm lying. My hair color. So right now my hair looks like it's kind of a black, but it's actually not. My hair right now is more of a dark brown. After a few washes it'll probably get a little bit lighter. I don't think so. This is pretty much I think how it's gonna be. So this is the one that I recently used. First time that I used this brand, I did use a darker one, but it came out too dark. My hair pretty much did pick it up like a black. So right now I just use the Dark Chocolate 40, and it's a dark brown, and it's this brand, the Garnier. This makes your hair feel so healthy, which you wouldn't think it would because it's a hair dye. But I feel like after using this, my hair actually feels healthier than it did before, and it looks a lot healthier. It does come with a conditioner. It's just, so many people, when I posted this on my Instagram the first time that I used it, you guys were like, this is my favorite box dye ever to use. And even some hair colorists that follow me were telling me that they normally do not recommend any box dye to any of their clients except for this one. This is like the only one that they would say, like, if you are in dire need of like doing your hair, if you just have to, then use this one. But other than that, I mean, and I can see why. I've used a lot of different other ones, and after it makes my hair feel really dry, but this one doesn't. I love it. But besides that, that actually is everything that I do and that I use for my hair to get it looking pretty much like this. It's taken me a while to find the perfect products for my hair, but that's everything. And some of these, you know, products are a little bit more expensive, but when it comes to hair, I don't mess around with that stuff. I used to just not take care of my hair, and now I look back to how I used to do my hair and what I used to do to it, and I'm just like, no way, there's no way. And I think, and I know that the products that I'm using right now is what's helping, or are what's helping my hair grow and look really, really healthy in the process. I know I went through a lot of products, but I hope this video was helpful. I mainly just wanted to sit down and go through the process of my hair and just share all of the products that I use and kind of be a little bit more detailed, why I use it, when I use it, etc. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will link everything that I can find down below in the description box, of course. Thank you all so much for watching. I love you all, los quiero mucho, and I'll see you all in my next video.